Something terrible has happened to our own beautiful Flora. May marriage like Angel's marriage with Kizito not happen to anybody in this life. And may a friend like Benedita not happen to anybody in this life, because it's the worst experience you will experience in this life. Welcome to another episode of another worst mistake we make in marriage. Don't forget that the only thing you can do for us to keep bringing out more episodes is to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment. Guys, a lot of things happen in today's video which we never saw coming, and I will be sharing everything with you. Stay tuned and let me take you through everything that happened. Something terrible has happened and nobody is happy. So today's episode started with our own beautiful Flora coming over to Angel's house to tell Angel, to remind Angel that next tomorrow the court case will be happening. So get prepared because we all will be meeting at the court. As she was still talking, Angel's mother-in-law, Kizito's mother, barged in immediately, and Flora was like, "Wow, Mrs. Uchechi, good you are here. I heard you did something nasty to somebody and the person almost took your life. Well deserved because you never stop. Anyway, I'm here to remind Angel that next tomorrow is court. So she will get prepared. And since you are here, I'm also reminding you so that you will be also prepared." And Mrs. Uchechi said, "Which useless cause? Anyway, that is the reason why I came back to prepare myself and see what will happen that day." And Flora went ahead to tell her that it is so shameful what an elder like her have chosen to do at this particular time. But one thing she's reminding her is that she already know that Mrs. Uchechi, you in particular, you will be defeated. So prepare for your defeat. And Mrs. Uchechi laughed and assured them that nothing will happen. And after that, she pushed both of them out and made her way, started going into her room. And Flora told Angel, "Calm down, relax, you don't need to bother yourself about Mrs. Uchechi and everything. We are winning this case." Guys, after that, guess small Satan, small devil, went to meet, that is Angel's best friend, went to meet with Dan, former Dan, what's his name? He's now a good friend now. The investigator that helped Angel, helped George. The Angel's best friend went to meet with him, and the guy was thinking that she came to talk something reasonable, only for her to open her mouth. Guess what she said? "Please, I will want you to connect George and I. I'm in love with George. I will give him peace. I promise to love him. I promise to do this." And the guy was just looking at him like, "Is this one okay?" After she was done spilling rubbish, the guy now asked him, "But Angel is your friend. How do you expect me? Besides, this is a relationship we are talking about. George is not a toy that I will go and connect both of you. George have feelings." And she said, "Love grows, emotions grow. Just play your part by connecting both of us. Just watch how everything grow." And the guy was like, "May a friend like you never happen to anybody. I thought you were Angel's best friend. And you are here doing this to your friend." And she said, "Yes, I know I'm Angel's best friend. I'm not denying it. But Angel has been keeping George waiting for years. And George is not getting any younger. George needs a woman to take care of him and all these things." And the guy looked at her and said, "I'm sorry, I cannot do this. Thank you, I cannot do this." And she got angry, came downstairs and left. I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? What is that? In fact, I wish that George will carry you, because both of you fit each other. I wish that George will just carry you, fall in love with you. You people will live happily after, go there and be doing evil together, because both of you are perfect match. May a friend like that girl, Benedita or Benedict, never happen to anybody. In case you are into friendship, be careful. A lot of things are happening in today's world. So my friend, after that, the court case, no, not the court case, Mrs. Uchechi went to meet with the lawyer, her lawyer. And her lawyer advised her that on no account should Flora come to that court. That if Flora appears to that court, that means they are going to lose everything. She's going to win everything. That she should do everything possible to make sure that Flora does not appear to that cause. Anything at all costs. That if Flora comes there to come and testify, the case is over. They are losing everything. So guys, the court case day finally arrived. See Angel downstairs making a call, trying to get through to Flora. For the first time, Flora's phone was not going. The phone was switched off. Angel was standing downstairs worried. What is happening? Oma was coming downstairs and was asking Angel what is going on. And Angel told her that her phone is switched off. I don't know what is happening. Flora is not one that will, her phone will just suddenly switch off. Mama was also there and they were trying to figure out what is happening. And Elma told her, let's go to the court and keep trying her. But Angel reminded her that Flora is the witness. So there is no court, there is no case without Flora. If they go there and Flora is not there, everything will turn against them, that they need Flora. As they were still talking, what's her name? Mrs. Uchechi was coming downstairs laughing, and she said maybe Flora has suddenly developed cold feet and she decided to back off. And they reminded her, Oma reminded her that Flora is not one that will back off, that will develop cold feet at this situation. She's not. She has been in this case from the beginning, so she's not that one. But what's her name? Angel was now telling them that and Flora is not somebody that her phone will go off, that she's having bad feeling, what is happening. But Mama, was trying to tell Angel that maybe her battery is down, maybe her phone is flat. Don't try to raise things that you are not sure of, or accuse anybody that have maybe somebody have hurt what's her name, Flora. But Angel was telling them that she's not having good feelings towards this, and Oma also was saying the same thing, that she feels something is wrong, that somebody like Flora was the person that was pushing this case forward. Flora cannot just go missing without anything. As they were still talking, they now decided to go to Flora's house. Angel and Oma now went. On getting to Flora's house, they noticed that the door was open. And Oma was like telling Angel, why Angel was still outside making call, that the door is open. Only for them to try open the door quietly, they saw blood on the floor. What happened to our beautiful Oma? And they found out that the living room was scattered everywhere. Everything was scattered, and it looked like somebody was fighting for her life. Oma immediately rushed upstairs, started looking for Flora. They were calling Flora, but Flora was nowhere to be found. What happened to Flora? Where is Flora? Who did this? Who did this? We know who did this. But where is Flora? Is Flora still alive? These are questions I have for you people in the comment section, because I need it. What happened to Flora? Why is this? Is it Flora's blood that we are seeing on the floor? Because I don't want to believe it. Where did they take Flora to? Is Flora still alive? We are still talking about Clara. Now is Flora. Anybody that wants to fight for Angel will always go missing. Why is Mrs. Uchechi doing this? When will Mrs. Uchechi go down and stop all these things? So as they were still crying, Angel was crying, they were crying, and Alma now told Angel to please call the private investigator, that's George's friend, that he should call him to come, that he will help them. And they called him. God being so kind, he came immediately, and I think he came with George, and he started calling the police. And after calling, he told them that the police are on their way, that very soon they will be here to know what happened. And Angel was crying, was saying, why is it that anybody that wants to help her and will always go missing? What is happening? As she was talking, you need to see how George was standing and looking at Angel with one evil eye. That I was just looking at it, I was like, this George needs a sounding slap. He should get out from this place. He's not needed. Somebody that is even after Angel's pregnancy to terminate it. What is even doing here? Go and carry your Benedita or Benedict, whatever her name is. Carry her and marry her. Carry her and find love for her. What are you still doing here? So as Angel was still crying, George looked at her and started yelling. Your sister is the one in here causing all these things. She's the one dragging everybody. Everybody is getting hurt because of your sister. If she has listened to me and did what I advised him to leave this house, follow me, all these things will not be happening. But because she's senseless, she doesn't have sense, that is why she's still into this marriage. She's still doing all these things. Like immediately, Oma shut him up immediately. Oma lashed him and told him to keep quiet, George. Keep quiet. And as Oma was still talking to him, he immediately left. Oma went after him outside and was telling him, George, what is your problem? What is your problem? But he said, yeah, he's leaving, that this is a crime scene, that he's not going to stay here. But Oma now reminded him, do you want a woman that is ready to face her fear, fight her battle, a woman that is ready to run when there is battle? And he said, no, it's not every battle you will fight. That this battle, you are saying Angel should not fight this battle. You want Angel to leave all the cases against her. Her pictures are everywhere. They are accusing her of her husband being the person that did that. A lot of things are against. You want Angel to leave all these things and marry you. Don't you think that marrying you will now tell the world that Angel intentionally took her husband's life so that she will marry you? Is it that George is senseless, selfish, or foolish? I do not know where to place George at this point. I don't know. She was telling Oma that it's not every fight that you will fight, especially this one, that you are fighting with people that are ready to take life, do this. Are you not in the same room, in the same table with them? They are taking life. Are you also not planning to take away Angel's baby's life? What is the difference between you and Kizito's family? You are the same. You want Angel to run away from Kizito's family and run to you that is even worse than Kizito's family members. George, disappear. We don't want to see you again. Disappear. Carry Angel's best friend. Go back to America and go and live your life. Leave Angel to sort herself. She's going to find a good man. If not even, what's his name? Your friend that is helping Angel. Who even know, maybe you will even fall in love with Angel and he will marry Angel. Disappear at this point. Because we do not want you in the picture again. So after that, guys, that was how today's episode ended. Now the question is, where is Flora? I hope nothing happens to Flora. I hope nothing happens to Flora. At this point, what do you think they should do? Do you think they should go and get Mrs. Uchechi arrested? What do you think they should do? Because we need action immediately. We need something to happen. We cannot keep allowing Mrs. Uchechi do all these things and get away with it. It is time for her to provide Flora, provide Clara, all the people that have been missing. It is time for her to provide all of them. Guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe because it's getting more interesting and Mrs. Uchechi's karma is coming very hot because now she's going to provide all the people that are missing in this series. Like, subscribe as we wait for the next episode. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a beautiful week. Bye.